What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. I am back with another installment of my eyeshadow palette collection. Yes, I can't remember what number I'm on. Hold please. Okay, I am on number 10. Number 10. So I have this ginormous container and I'm going to just do reveal and swatch until I run out of steam, and then I'm gonna stop. Probably about 25-30 minutes. We've got some Karity, some Tarte, and some Lancome, some Lorac. So we're just gonna have randomness just like we normally do on these swatch videos. So, oh, we also have some NARS. Look how fancy I am. So if you want to see some more of my eyeshadow palettes, then please keep watching. Alright, we're gonna start with NARS. And this is the Danger Control palette. Making funky business with my lights. I've never used this. I just don't understand. I got this because it was on sale and I didn't have any NARS, but I just don't understand the color story, and I don't really understand all the shimmers. I don't know. I'm not super impressed with it. So let's just go for it. I'm gonna swatch it all because there's only 6. They are named on the back, which doesn't help me at all. So we're gonna do Raven Bionic, then Electra and Hades, and then Aaron Sun and Tonic. And so I'm not gonna remember what these names were, so you're just gonna have to. But there you go. I don't think I've even swatched this. These are kind of duochromy. I might have been talking all that trash, and these might be cool. They are cool. Oh. I should have kept my mouth closed. Look it. They're cool. Really cool for like cut creases. They would be super cool. Oh, wowie. I'm gonna hold this up for you so that you can, so I can tell you the names again. We had Rave, Bionic, Electra, and Hades. And then I'm gonna have Aaron Sun and Tonic now. Aaron Sun. These are kind of an interesting texture. They feel kind of gritty, but they go on super pretty. So Tonic, no, Electra. Good Lord, see, this is why. They need to put the names on the front for me. Aaron Sun, right, Cheer, and Tonic. They are all duochromy. Very cool. Alright, I was talking in my own mind about how I was going to give you away. But I changed my mind. These are cool. And don't mind my fingernails. They are thrashed. And I don't even care because I am getting my classroom ready and they're going to get all busted. If I paint them, they're going to get all chipped. By the time I get finished, I won't have any left. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Next, I have these 2 round palettes from Tarte. I'm not super impressed with these, but there are some pretty shades in them. This is Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. The packaging is very cool. And this is what we got. It's going to mess with my lights, but it's super neutral, all shimmers. So I'm just going to do a couple. I'll do a light white, a goldy color, a kind of a browny color, and a bronzy color. No names. Thank goodness, because I'm having trouble with the names today. They're pretty, but there's just nothing spectacular about them. You know what I mean? They're pretty. And this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. Next is Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 1. Really cool packaging. And this one is just kind of on the darker, smokier side of life. And I think these are all shimmers too. No, we've got one matte and it's just white. Kind of a cream colored, so I'm not even going to show you that. I'm going to go for these 4 dark ones. Kind of be real pretty for a smoky eye, but they're all shimmers. They're all shimmers. They're kind of more like satins. They don't have a lot of shimmer in them, but they're definitely not matte. Alright, now we've got Showstopper. Tarte Showstopper Clay Palette. And this is one of my favorites. These are really neat because they have a blush in the middle, a bronzer, a highlighter, and some eyeshadow. So I will show you the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. Ooh, Lord. And then I'll show you some of the eyeshadows here in a minute. So this is the bronzer, the blush, and the highlighter. Very pretty, all of them. And then I'll pull one matte and one shimmer because I've done a lot of eyeshadows. Yes, let's go for this matte and this. I'm gonna have to do that. A matte and a shimmer. If you'll be able to see it. But I like this. It's a multi-purpose palette. It'd be good to take on a trip because you would have everything you needed in it. And this is the Showstopper by Tarte. Alright, now we've got Tarte Rainforest After Dark. And it's kind of the same format. And I love the blush in here. So we got a highlighter, a little bit of a lighter bronzer, and a beautiful pinky blush. So here is the pinky blush. Here is the bronzer. And here is the highlighter. And I love the gold and the burgundy shimmers in this. So I'll show you one matte, the gold, and the burgundy. Ooh, pretty. So we got the matte, the gold, and the burgundy. Beautiful. So this is Rainforest After Dark by Tarte. The next two are from Tarte as well. They came from a Christmas set, and they have 6 shadows and a blush. So I'll just swatch them all for you. There's no names, so I'll just go for it. This is the silver one. And these are the eyeshadows. So, can't see that one at all. You guys, I'm still working with my lighting. I think I'm going to have to get some backlighting, but for now, bear with me, please. That is the blush. Terrible swatches. And this is kind of one of those things that happens when you get holiday sets. They're just not as good in quality. The blush is awesome, but the eyeshadows, kind of womp womp. I think these are gonna get decluttered. I think I kept them for the blush, but I have a lot of Tarte blushes, and so to keep all these, I don't know. See, I can't ever make up my mind. These are tiny, they would take hardly anything to store these, so maybe that's why I kept them. And then the pink one looks like this. I'm not gonna swatch the lighter eyeshadows because you won't be able to see them. There are the eyeshadows. And that's the blush. So this is the pink one from the holiday set. I don't even know what year it was, but it's Tarte. Okie dokie. Next is the Tartelette in Bloom. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's so pretty. It's so girly and pretty. It's neutral, but it's girly and pretty. Look at how that just messes with my lighting. There I am. Okay, I am going to swatch for you. Funny Girl, Sweetheart, Rebel, and Leader. So, Funny Girl, Sweetheart, Rebel, and Leader. Terrible swatches. Terrible. Let me fix them. I think my hand was wet. I'm going to start over because that looks terrible. Like Charles Barkley says, terrible. Just terrible. And it do look terrible. Let me do better. Funny Girl, Sweetheart, Rebel, Leader. These aren't much better. Good gravy. This is the reason why I don't film after school, because I'm terrible. My brain is done. That's the Tartelette in Bloom. There I am. I'm going to go just as long as my battery lasts. When my battery dies, when my battery starts blinking ugly business at me, I'm going to go. Tartelette. This is just the OG Tartelette palette. It's an all matte palette. But it's so pretty. I have almost decluttered this so many times, and I just can't let it go. I love the way that it's organized in quads. And this, I'm going to show you my favorite one. And this is the middle section: Caregiver, Natural Beauty, Best Friend, and Bombshell. Caregiver, Natural Beauty, Best Friend, and Bombshell. Ugh. So pretty. And this is Tartelette by Tarte. Alright, so we've got the Tartelette Pro to go. And it looks like this. And they're all pretty. I will just swatch them all. We've got Drive, Stylin', and Boss, which is a nice trio of colors. Very pretty. And then we've got Hype, Crisp, and Dominate. Hype, Crisp, Dominate. And let's see where I can put them right here. Pretty. I've used this a lot, and I actually really like this little palette because you could take it on a trip and it would not take up any room. So this is the Tarteiste Pro to go. Next is Lancome Glow For It. I don't get this. Alright, so I guess some of these are highlighters, or you could use two of these as highlighters, but it's like, why would you have that purple? Like, some palettes just don't make sense to me. I've gone back in 3 times. That's super gorgeous. They're all pretty, but it's like, if it's going to be a face palette, it's going to be a face palette. These could be highlighters, but why would you throw in a purple? Like, I don't even know why I ordered this, but that kind of a duochrome highlighter, I guess. That, a Goldie highlighter, and that, a purple eyeshadow? Like, why? They're really not very pigmented at all, you guys. So it's like, I don't know, with Lancome, I always just expect really good stuff, and it's just not that fantastic. It's not fantastic. But that's Glow Getter, or Glow For It by Lancome. I think this might be on the chopping block. Oh my gosh, it is impossible for me to declutter palettes, as you can well see. Okay, I think I'm going to do the last 2 that are not Lorac, and I think I'm just going to do an entirely Lorac next installment. Alright, this is Rosé All Day. My friend Courtney bought this for me because she knows about me and pink. So I'm just going to go through here and do the ones that I like the best. Sunday, Fun Day, Frosé, Hooray, Oh, hooray. It's so pretty. So Sunday, Funday, Froze, and hooray. I'm going to do little ones all at the same time. That was not a good idea. Oh. Pretty. And I'm going to do Cheer, Salud, Bottled Up, and Lancome, whatever that means. So I'm going to do them singular because I just don't do very good swatches when I do them all at once. So that was Cheer and Salud. Hi, baby. And Lancome. Whatever that is not it. That's Bottled Up. Good gravy. This is Lancome. I'm having trouble, folks. It's about time for me to stop. These are not super pigmented, but they're pretty and they build up very nicely. So that is the Karity Rose All Day. Hi, baby. You want to come say hi to my friends? Oh, do you want to come say hi to my friends? It's the Boo Bear. It's the Boo Bear. Where him go? Come here. Do you want to come say hi to my friends? Come here. Hi, pretty boy. Oh my gosh, you guys. This guy weighs a ton. He is becoming a ginormous, big, heavy brick because he likes to eat, right? He's scared. He doesn't understand all the lights. But anyway, I'm letting you down. Yeah, he was beginning to flip out a little bit, so you guys missed it. Okay, last. Don't know why this has crud all over it, but it does. Last is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette. It looks like these. And it looks like these. This is like one, I know Tarte is stepping up their game, but this is like, okay, let me give you 18 different colors of brown and then one little green. Like, for reals, for reals, for reals. There's nothing even pretty for me to, I guess there is. Okay, I'll do, this is a good transition shade. Different strokes. This is medium. I got real tired of Tarte and I just stopped messing with them, if I'm being honest. Let me do the green. And because it was like no pigment, and it still isn't any in this one, hardly at all. But we've got different strokes, medium, seascape, and giddy up and go. Different strokes for different folks. Medium, seascape. Oh my gosh, these are just not that great. And giddy up and go. Just not that great, you guys. I think this is going on my chopping block because they're just not that great. I think this is going on my chopping block. Yep, unfortunately, yes. Did I show it to you again? I did. Okay, my brain is tired. My swatching hand is tired. I am done with all the Tartes that I have in this. Now, I have to admit to you that the last two Tarte palettes that I got from BoxyCharm were fantastic. Forgot this is, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for, the declutter on these three because they're just not that good. And the Lancome. they're just not that good. So the rest of them, pretty darn good. So we are done. I am tired. I need to go hang out with my friend Marla, who's doing a live right now, and I told her I would come in as soon as I was done. As soon as I was done with my filming, and so I am done. I'm just trying to put these back in here, and my little container saying, Sherri, you said you were gonna declutter us. So okay, I need to find a special bin just for the declutters. All right, folks, thank you for joining me for installment number 10. Since I cut this in half, and I only did half of what I thought I was gonna do, there are gonna be like 3, 4, 5 more. Sorry, but I just have a lot of palettes. But next one, number 11, will be La Rock. I really need to go. My brain is tired and I still have to take pictures. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up so that YouTube will share it with others. Next time I will do La Rock. Okay? Okay. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that cute little notification bell so that you won't miss any of my future uploads. But until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. We've got some Tarte, and we've got some Bad Habit. Oh wait, that's a face palette. That's a face palette. Ooh, hot, I'm hot. It's hot in this room. Wah. Wah. Mr. Bombastic, call me fantastic. La 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 la. Boom boom bombastic. Yeah. Mr. Bombastic, call me fantastic. La 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 la. Next is a Smashbox palette. It is the Spotlight palette in Pearl. And this is a face palette. I'm gonna have to do face palettes. Maybe next. Maybe I won't offer it to you at all because I know what happens. You expect me to do it. Okay, I felt like I needed to be a little closer.